With a bow? Well, that's iffy. Would you shoot it? With a bow. You look like you might be cold, son. It's 38 here, dude. Oh, you got your doe.
I can't shoot a buck.
Oh. Okay. Well, I'd rather eat a doe than a buck anyway. That's disgusting. The grossest thing I've ever heard. Good morning, YouTube.
Good morning.
Your good morning sounded pretty rude.
Not a breath.
Out of breath. Is that better? So we had to go drop off some packages. Then we had to run by the doghouse. Vultures on the roof again. That's pretty weird.
Yes.
There's no way for me to show that. Yep, that is a real crane. What is going on? Is that a dead deer over there or something? Let me turn this around and get a video.
Something dead in there.
Pretty wild.
Do cranes eat dead things?
I have no idea. It's just weird. There's a vulture walking around the roof. Old abandoned.
Maybe the crane?
But that crane is just going to stand there and let vultures take its food.
There's nothing down
There's something. There might be a smell of something. And they're trying to track down where that smell's coming from, maybe. Now I had to drop off some packages for the UPS. Had to run by the doghouse, feed up,
Yeah.
take care of the babies.
The doghouse is the doghouse because we turn a old farmhouse into kind of like our doghouse.
We have like the cows and the horses and the goats and all of our dogs, even 2 of our cats. They stay at the doghouse. That's what we refer to it as. Kind of keeps where we live at clean, but it also keeps them all together. That way, like, we can take care of them everywhere. We love animals. Take care of them all at the same time, everywhere. Bring them inside when it gets too cold, you know. Can't do that where we live right now.
Yeah.
It's a little too nice for that. Now we're headed home to meet a buddy of mine used to work with. I'm not sure if I got the footage. I tried to screen record. I was on FaceTime with my oldest son, and he killed his first doe this morning up in Kentucky. He's pretty proud of that. Pretty happy. Trying to screen record his conversation. So if that got on there, I'll try to upload it if it lets me. Yeah, he's real excited. He is fit to be 24. Or actually, he is 24. And he's tried for a few years to hunt and just never quite lined up for him until this morning. He went to his younger brother's house there in Kentucky, where there is deer everywhere. Are those chairs hanging on the side of that truck?
That or step stools.
Those, yeah. It's probably step stools, but it looks like folding chairs. Just hanging off the side of the truck. At least he's driving right. He's not one of them distracted drivers. You can't get on the road anymore now without everybody being a distracted driver.
Always on the phone.
Like we hands free here. Now, and they'll be in your lane looking at you while they're talking, and they're not gonna move out of your lane. It's like, you're in my way, please move. Like, what are you doing?
Or they'll be looking down, texting, going like this. And it's like, wow.
And then they get mad at you on their facial expression. It's just like, you idiot, why didn't you blow the horn to let me know I was in your way? Like, what?
Let's risk my life or somebody else's life because a text cannot wait 5 minutes.
I don't care. When in the car and I got the family with me, I do care. But in that truck, if they risk their life, that's on them, baby. They gonna lose it quick. But and they gonna damage me at all. They might have to replace a tire, so their insurance they won't be alive no more. But they probably have their insurance replace a tire on my truck. But good luck with that. That's all I know. Like, I hope you knew God. I hope He was your Savior.
What is this?
All right, we are home. He said that he and his wife just bought that since they got a new baby coming.
Mm-hmm. They need some baby stuff. I got some baby stuff for sale.
Hey, you do, don't you? I gotta do something with Crash. I need him on the front porch. Probably both of them.
Day in the life.
These things are $50.
What on?
I told you there's something to them.
What?
Yeah. You see, what are they called? The car seats now.
Well, I have one of those for
Yeah, we have a black
brand
one.
spanking new.
Brand spanking new.
$572.
Oh, I'll
That's the
sell
one-
this one to you for cheaper.
That's the one that she wants. We have 11 subscribers.
Now, there was 10. I'm gonna need you
Did
to
you
share
subscribe?
some of these videos to your Facebook.
To my Facebook.
Or do you even have Facebook?
I don't pay attention to Facebook anymore.
Gotta figure out a way to get this out. Gotta use the social media waves to reach the peoples. I gotta get what's going on in here out there.
So not to sound mean, but you have to have like something interesting.
You ain't watched nothing yet.
Our conversation that we're having right now is not going to be interesting.
This 20-minute clip will be, I'm telling you, this 20-minute clip will boil down to about 3 seconds in the video. It'll be a quick, and there might even be a subtitle over the top of it that says, a buddy showed up. And it'll just be you standing there for a second. What's up, YouTube?
I think we've already covered this.
We're headed to the store again. We gotta go get groceries. We gotta put some money in the bank. I gotta pay some bills. But this coffee is on tap, son. It's good stuff. What grocery store we going to, man?
Oh, I don't care.
Oh, we do care too. We want to save money.
See, if you're going to IGA, you'd go to the one in Benson.
Yeah. They did have some pretty good meat selections. Right? Do you want to try IGA this time and see how much it's going to cost?
Yeah, we can.
I say, all right, we're either doing that or we're going to Food Line or we're going to Walmart. You tell me which one. We can even try that Lowe's food.
I think they're going to be a little expensive.
I'm afraid they're going to be expensive, yeah. But I need to try the carnivore diet. Just kidding. If you don't want me to do that, I don't have to do that. I can just go back to eating junk food and die early.
Why don't
It's
you
up to
just count calories?
Well, we tried Carly C's in
We
Benson.
tried.
Yeah, that didn't work out so great. That was a no-go, or as Hayden would say, a no-go. They didn't have much of a selection like what we're used to. And man, I hope that guy stays out of my lane. They also were about roughly 47 cents higher than Walmart on certain items. As I immediately walked in and looked down. So yeah, we're leaving there and we're headed to Walmart now. So prices for food are just ridiculous now.
Yeah.
They had a diced onion, just a diced yellow onion in a little Tupperware, you know, that tall, about that big around. Guess how much that was. Just guess. It's $3.99 for a diced onion. Like how? What are we paying the person to dice it up now? Like what is happening? Crazy what the price of that. If that's inflation for it. Take a 30-cent onion, cut it up with a machine. It ain't no hand diced mess, and then throw it in a little Tupperware and charge 400% markup. I'm talking about I got rich off of onions. All I did was cut some onions. For a living, I throw onions in a machine that dices. Making a killing, son. So we have finally gotten back to the point where we first started our venture. That was a nice 30-minute, would you say?
Waste of time.
Waste of time and gasoline. Could have died. I don't even know. Some lady was behind us, like flashing bright lights, flashing. Basically just trying to get down I-40 without traffic getting in our way. Then she got mad at us and just left the bright lights on, like we were gonna move. Like, and then when cars finally got out of my way, I was able to leave her in the dust, basically. And then eventually I called back up to traffic, and she eventually called back up to me, started flashing the lights again, like, please get out of my way. No. That's not how it works, lady, but good luck
Oh,
with that.
that's another car wash.
Really?
Yeah.
The Adventures with the Richards. Maybe we should call our channel that. Adventures with the Richards. Well, folks, we've been to Walmart. And, yeah, we found everything we needed. Spent about $500, which seems to be the new normal. We used to go to Walmart every Saturday night. Every Saturday night, right about the same time too. And we'd always spend anywhere from like $250 to $300. Now, the same food, because I mean, we haven't stopped doing the same shopping for like the last 5 to 7 years. The same food went from being $250 to $300 to $450 to $500. So that's a considerable markup for having to shop once a week for those foods. So yeah, inflation is definitely a thing in the grocery store. So I was telling y'all earlier about a thing of one yellow diced onion at Carly C's IGA was like, I think it was $4.99. It might have been $3.99, but I think it was $4.99, which I was like, whoa, good night. A diced onion? The same diced onion at Walmart was like $2.49?
Yeah, too.
Like $2.49. That, I mean, that's $1.50 markup just going to the wrong place to buy it. Same onion. Crazy. I don't know who justifies that. I don't know where that gets justified. Like, hey, let's mark this diced onion up. Another $1.50 at this store versus, I don't get that. Also, y'all can answer this one in the comments. Hey, that's what's his name right there we mowed the grass for.
Oh yeah, he's still got his truck.
He still got his truck, yeah. In the comments, if you were going to pay for something right now with credit card or with cash, which way would you go? Would you pay for stuff with the credit card and save your cash and just make payments on the credit card until the season comes back around and you just pay the whole credit card off? That way your interest doesn't kill you. Or would you pay for stuff all cash right now and save the credit card for later? Y'all tell me. Yeah, we're behind one of the guys. I used to cut his grass, and then out of nowhere, he started saying, "Hey, I'm not working this week. I'm home. I can cut it myself." And then you wait 2 weeks and let him know, "Hey, it's time to get your grass cut again." He's like, "Hey, I'm not working right now. I'm home, so I'm gonna just cut it myself." Then we went by his house. And I noticed his actual work truck was no longer there. And I was like, oh, when he says he's not working, he means he doesn't have a job anymore. I'm like, ouch. That's pitiful, y'all. That's sad. Cause they just bought that new home. He's bought him a brand new truck. He just had a giant brand new wooden fence put up all the way around his property. That's a lot of money to lose your job right now. Yikes. So yeah, I just prayers go to those people. The mental stress alone has got to be just more than one could almost bear. Because I know he's got his dad that lives with him because he's disabled, and he's got at least 2 kids and a wife and a really pretty yellow Labrador retriever. I can't remember her name. Funny story about this guy. We were doing his landscaping when they first bought the house. He wanted some mulch put out, black mulch. It looked really, really good. But while we were putting the mulch out and putting the landscape fabric down, the wife ran across a turtle about twice the size of my thumbnail in the ground, alive. It was, I guess, just hatched. So we took the turtle home, and we went to PetSmart and we bought a little 20 gallon, 10 gallon. I think it was like a 10-gallon aquarium for it. Got a little plank for it to get itself out of the water and rest, and got him a light, a little filtration system, the whole 9 yards. And we kept him for, I don't know, probably a month or two.
Mm-hmm.
And then we cut his grass again, and he had a turtle, about, I don't know, yay big. And you know, like it's one of the little monuments out there in that natural area that we mulched up for him, just for looks. I was like, dude, we found a turtle in this spot. It's kind of odd you put a turtle out here. He was like, y'all found a turtle? I was like, yeah. He was like, oh, that's pretty cool, dude. Pretty cool. And I was like, would you like the turtle? We don't have to keep it. You can have the turtle if you want the turtle. And he was like, yeah, that'd be awesome, dude. Can I have the turtle? So we gave them their turtle back, which I haven't heard back from them. I don't know how the turtle's doing, but I'm sure it's fine.
Turtle food.
The turtle, which we fed it turtle pellets, food from PetSmart, I guess. Tell you what, little turtle was not shy. He came into the world, or into the daylight, I guess you would say, seeing human beings first. And like he, in the mud, he came out in the daylight for the first time and saw a human. Like, oh, they like me.